Well, hello, welcome back to Roy's Greenhouse. Oh, it's raining like cats and dogs out here. Now, let me flip this around and show you what we're doing today. We just got in a bunch of bushes and stuff, trying to get some things set around. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. We got some new trees. I'll walk back through here in a minute and show you. Trying to get some things watered. Was a late one yesterday. Didn't have much time to do no watering. So. But me and my son were down here this morning trying to get some things watered and done for the day. As you can see and hear, it is gloomy and raining out there. So I don't really have to worry about it getting too hot and things drying out today. It'd be a good day for them to get a good drink and just sit back and take it in. So let me get around to the other side of the curtain here. As you can see, I haven't got the curtain rolled up, but I do have it on a roller. There's my youngest boy down there watering. And I'm in here in the veg house. And we got these baskets up here need to be watered. I've got the drippers going on in here on my small baskets, getting everything watered up. The bags got watered the other day, so I don't think they're going to need water today. Maybe I'll check them in a little bit. But I still have to water everything down there on the ground. It's actually pretty dry. Needs a good drink. Everything's doing wonderful. These grow lights are really helping on these gloomy days. Everything still gets to grow nice. As you can see, still having a problem with water coming in the pump house. So that's something we're going to have to address out there. Maybe bank some dirt up and around the sides. Maybe put in a ditch or a trench. I don't know. We'll see. I was just getting ready to start watering in here, and I noticed that our watering wand, the head was gone off of it, and the gasket was also gone when I found the head. So I went and found me another gasket for it. Sorry, I'm trying to have trouble putting this daggone gripper in here. There we go. Is it gonna stay? Nope. Huh. Well, I'll just let it hang for now. That's good enough. Yeah. So I had this that I'd used up already. So I'm gonna take the gasket out of that and use it over here in the dripper and do some watering right quick. I'll set the camera over here on the door so y'all can see what I'm doing. don't have drippers in the middle, so I gotta do a little hand water. Sorry about that. Yeah, we don't have the dripper lines put in the middle yet. So that means I gotta do some hand water. And we are hitting them with fertilizer right now. So trying to get them to bust out and start busting them blooms. These are actually jewels that I'm doing up here right now. These are our cocoa baskets. These are really nice. The customers really seem to like these a lot. I like doing them too. The only downside to it is they are very, very, very heavy, especially after you water them. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can get some drip lines run on these pretty soon, and that'll help us out a lot. We're trying to make everything a lot more easier to take care of. It's hard to do though when you're doing everything new. It's very expensive. But we're trying. Me and my son, we've owned this place now for 5 years now. This is our 5th year. And we've put every dime we make every year right back into the greenhouse. Trying to make new improvements, make everything better and easier. So, you know, if it worked for our real full-time jobs, we wouldn't be able to do this. I don't think so. But hopefully one day we'll have it to a point where it's a lot better and a lot bigger. Maybe our grandsons take care of it, make a living off of it. That's what we're hoping for. It's a family thing. You know, it is what it is. Make a dream and hope it comes true, I guess. But as you can see, everything is getting big. It's all starting to pop. The seeds are starting to pop up. Even these right here, we got some little seeds coming up. This is actually for one of our customers. Sometimes we have people just drop us off a piece of paper and some seeds and say, you know, could you plant these for me? And we're like, yeah, no problem. Some people want specialty stuff, but everything is starting to pop up good. These are our heirloom tomatoes. We just planted them not very long ago. They actually come up pretty decent so far. And this is for another customer. These are our early tomatoes. I actually seeded those 2 months ago. Done some onions. I know it needs a haircut. Yeah, these are really starting to look good. These are probably going to be the next thing we transplant in some pots. They're getting nice. Look at the stalks on those things. They're really starting to get thick and big and purple. Some peppers that my father-in-law did. I'm glad he did, because actually the yellow peppers didn't germ that good for some reason. I don't know. They were brand new seeds this year. Even these are starting to pop, and we just did these. But I don't know. Maybe they were old seeds. They were brand new. We just bought them, but you know how it is. Sometimes you get something that just don't work right. Of course, too, now we germinated all our seeds. There's no heating pad. This is not a heated table or nothing like that. It's just tables, and we cover them with plastic, trying to hold in the heat while they're germing. But as you can see, the green bells didn't do too good, and the yellow bells definitely didn't do too good. I don't know why. We're working on getting some heating pads for these, so maybe the ones, you know, you can see right here, Sweet Banana's done pretty good, you know. Poblano did pretty good. Yeah, Serrano did pretty good. Not bad germination. I mean, this could have been better, but you know, we do 2 flats, so you got one to back up with. We actually did 4 flats of the yellow peppers because the yellow bells, because we kind of know that they are a problem and people do like them a lot, but I don't know. We're probably going to have to plant some more seeds. Other than that, though, we got a pretty good germination off all our seeds. Now, this right here is I think there's 16,000 seeds here. Maybe, I don't know, it might even be closer to 20,000. I'm not real sure, I forget. But, of course, you can see we got the plastic on them. Trying to get a little germination going. But, you know, these are tomatoes we got going, and red cherries. Just on and on and on. Jubilees, you know. I forget how many flat or trays we got down there, but those are 500 count. Are they 500? Yeah, I think it's either 500 or 250 count trays. So we got those going. Did you get all that watered down there? You want to start down here and finish watering where I stopped? It'd be that one right there. Take this down here and water these cocoa baskets. Don't turn the pressure up too high, you know, about like that, you know, let it just kind of fall in there. But go down here. I stopped right here. That's my youngest son, Austin. Right here, I stopped right here, so this one. So if you want to, just kind of slowly go around it and get them good and soaked. I thought these drippers would be, pots would be dripping by now, because I've had them on for quite a while. Be careful, don't spray my lights, man. I don't think they'd like that very much. Let's see. Let me check these drippers, make sure they're dripping good. Yeah, they are doing good. These are new. These pots must have been really dry. Of course, I haven't really watered these really good for quite a few days. Because the first time I run the drippers, I just ran them till the water dripped out of the bottom. That way I knew everything was even. So they've been holding on pretty good. As you can see, look at this up here. Jewels are starting to bloom out. Yeah, those are midnight gold. I like that one a lot. There's actually another new one this year that I didn't get. I'm working on trying to get. So that way we could have all 4 colors of the jewels. I just love this new germination house we got. It's been so nice being able to do things we weren't able to do before. We're working on really trying to do a lot more germinating and growing on our own seeds and everything. And we're working on it, but who knows? My father-in-law, the one that originally started this greenhouse company, he had at one time 7 greenhouses. So he pretty much did everything from start to finish. It was almost a year-round process. But you know how it is when you get older, it makes it harder and harder. This is bay 1, the first bay of the 5 bays, the greenhouse that we built. It's very nice. As you can see, we're starting to get it filled up. Everything is getting up, growing nice so far. As you can see, we got more bags hanging in here. We're thinking about maybe putting some crossbars on some of these and hanging some bags on them. But we haven't got our tables set up yet. That's probably going to be what we're working on this weekend, is setting the blocks, putting our tables down. We just made all the tabletops yesterday. Me and my son did. Whew! It was quite a day for us. We put a lot of miles on the new box truck, and it's actually kind of fun. Went and got some trees, some shrubs, as you've seen over there. We still haven't even unloaded them, so we're working on that. And everything in here is looking beautiful. We learned last year by using the Dairy Dew dirt. It's a really dry dirt. So we learned that last year, and this year we've been on top of watering it, and I can really see the difference. Just got our trellises made for black-eyed Susies. Those are some creepers. They really like to take off and climb on anything they get close to. Well, y'all, I gotta go unload some flowers and do some other chores here, so I'm gonna have to end the video. I hope you like this. If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. You know, give us a thumbs up. So until the next time, y'all, I'll see you later. Bye.